Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Crafty Beer Reviews. Today I will be reviewing the Brew Kettle White Rajah. The Brew Kettle is a brew pub based out of Strongsville, Ohio. It's actually only 10 minutes down the road and it's probably where I do most of my bar type drink, and they usually have about 30 craft beers on tap at all times. They have no crap ever. That means no BMC, Blue Moon, anything like that. Pretty sweet. And White Rajah is their year-round IPA. I have never tried it in bottles, but I've had it a few times on draft, so I'm looking forward to it. Let's go ahead and crack into this. Alright, so you want to serve this at about 45 degrees, and this is 6.8% ABV. So while definitely nowhere near a session beer status, definitely not too high for a standard IPA. Alright. So that pours out a nice golden orange, decent amount of carbonation, completely clear, about 2.5 fingers of a really fluffy white head. Looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and take our first sniff. Wow, right off the bat, I get a decent amount of pineapple, a little bit of grapefruit, some orange peel, a little bit of pininess, some kind of tropical fruit notes on the sweeter side of things, and slightly bready biscuity malt, but definitely more hops on display than anything else. Let's go ahead and take our first sip. Well, right off the bat, just like in the aroma, there's a decent amount of grapefruit, orange peel, pineapple, kind of sweeter tropical fruits. A little bit of pininess in there, not too much. Decent amount of bready biscuitiness, a little bit of caramel malt in the background. Finish is pretty dry, not like overly dry, but decently dry. And it's decently bitter too. Definitely on the medium side for a body. Has a really crisp, kind of clean mouthfeel. Very slightly creamy. And, of course, no alcohol on the taste, smell. I mean, it's only 6.8%, but, still, you don't want to taste alcohol on something like this. Yeah, it's actually decently bitter for just a straight-up IPA. I don't know if I would say overly bitter. Well, I don't know, maybe. I mean, because I really like bitter beers, but part of the bitterness almost seems to overwhelm some of the tropical fruit notes. So almost kind of in the end, you're left with some grapefruit and orange peel, but not a whole lot of anything else. Definitely easy to drink, very refreshing. For a rating, I am going to go with a 3.6. I think this is a really decent IPA, very easy to drink. You got a lot of hop notes in there, kind of piney, tropical fruit notes, orange peel, all that good stuff. A little bit of bready, biscuity type malt, a little bit of caramel malt in there just to kind of help balance it all out. But it's very smooth, very easy to drink, very tasty, and a decent IPA. It's just nothing that's going to blow your mind. Now, if you guys ever get a chance to go to the Brew Kettle, definitely try out their Old 21. That's their Imperial IPA. I like it a lot better than this. Not saying it's bad beer, just nothing mind-blowing. But yeah, that does it for this beer review, guys. And remember, if you want to see any particular beer reviewed, just leave me a comment and I will try and get to that. Alright, I'm going to get back to sipping on this beer, and I hope whatever you're doing involves good craft beer. See ya.